Hi everyone, it's Lonnie. Welcome back to Grace Blossoms for You. I am just starting another experiment, and again with the hot glue and some wax crayons. These are really old, and in fact my son still had them from elementary school. So I thought I would maybe give them a new purpose. I don't really have something like one of those wax melters, so I have to find new ways to use these things. But that's where the hot glue comes in. I was thinking I might try a couple different things here. I already made a couple purple ones. This one I just dripped the hot glue over the crayon. This one I actually shaved it like this one and then dropped the shavings in. This one I have made the shavings first, and I'm just gonna see what happens when I pour the hot glue over top. It should melt it. And then I will grab that. Probably should have melted it a little bit more before I put the stamp on it, or the seal. But yeah, just kind of playing around today and seeing if I like the look, or if I would probably not use these. Sometimes you have to try things out so that you know what you like. And I guess this is the week for that. So I'm just gonna show you the drip method here. I just went, like I said, I dropped that onto the crayon and then just kind of let it do its thing. It almost has this marbled look. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I want my sunflower. There we go. So something like that. And this one should be ready to be peeled up. I probably would break the crayon off. You know, I like the look. You get this, like I said, marbled look. Maybe not so much in this one, but you do get it a little bit. And I think that one is actually the nicest one that I've made. And this one, you have different degrees of the color in there, which is kind of cool too. I'm not saying I would make a ton of these, but if I was looking for a specific color, I might do a lot more. Like here's red. I think I want like a little less than this one, but a little more than that one. So it probably needs to be played with. So again, I'm just gonna drizzle that onto the crayon and watch as it slides off, melting the crayon as it goes. there. Then you have an actual wax seal. Of course, it's mixed with hot glue, but I like it. I'm gonna do some more colors here. I want a green one. So tell me, do you like to play with your crafts, with your tools? I need another glue stick. I mean, like I said, I had these crayons sitting just there, and my son is in high school now. I don't really think he's going to be needing the crayons. I don't know, there might be a better way to plan how they drip, but okay, so far I'm not sure if I mean, they're fun to make. I don't know if I would rush out to use them though. Or maybe it's just the color that you have to make it work. Because that purple one didn't turn out badly. Like I said, if you were looking for a specific color, I think this would work. And again, I haven't put any fancy marker on there yet. This is again my chrome marker from Amazon. I think it was a set of 2 or 3. I can't even recall right now. I was using it earlier and I may have used it on some glue that wasn't set yet. Looks like it's kind of suffering a little bit here. I would be sad if this all of a sudden stopped working. Okay, it's one of those where you have to press it in every once in a while. I've been using it for a while without having to do that, so it's possible I forgot. And now it doesn't seem like it wants to come out of the side, just the very tip of it. So. But still, it's working. Okay, there it goes. And there's my butterfly. Yeah, I might not use a lot of these, but I think they can be fun. It's just another thing to add to your arsenal. There you go, Peg. Here's your purple one. I like purple too, but I always specifically think of Peg from Craft Room Stories when I do purple stuff. So another sunflower. I mean, I may as well do something with these crayons. They're just sitting here. I didn't go out and buy any, so I feel good about at least repurposing what I used. Now, this idea was inspired by something I saw in one of those reels, so probably Instagram. And what they did it a little differently. I'm not sure if they used hot glue or if it was a clear wax, so I have to say that I'm not sure. But what they did, at least what it looked like they did, I didn't see a description of it or anything. What it looked like to me, since I only have hot glue and not clear wax like that, is it looked like they put down a pool of hot glue and then laid some crayon in it. Kind of like I did that one. But they did a multicolor, and I guess they had shavings. Takes a while to peel these crayons. Okay, now what if I just put a pool down and then just kind of swirl this in there, or on top. That way you could put in a lot or a little. I didn't realize so much of it would melt. So that's kind of cool, I like that. Let's try that with the other colors too. Maybe the red. I wonder if some of the crayons melt more readily than others. Now that is intense. That looks almost like the real deal here. Okay, I gotta try the purple again. This one should be set. So I did get some wax inside here, and it's red. So have to keep that in mind, I guess, because it might come out at some point. Shouldn't be a huge deal though, because I would just color over it with a chrome pen anyways, so. So one other thing I want to try, and that is to just put some warm stuff down. Oh, that looks different. That looks like there's bubbles in there from the interaction. Like air bubbles. If that would color, that would be nice. But so far, this one colored only because it was still warm. Alright, get this one. So that's more red. I think I kind of like them more solid now. So this is the one that had like the bubbles in it. I don't know if you can see it after, but that was kind of cool when I made it the first time. Alright, what other colors? I think I need some brighter purple. Maybe this violet, blue violet. Alright, so what do you think? I'm having a blast. Well, I didn't want to buy any more craft stuff right now. Just because I want to use up the things that I have and try and save some money for things that we actually need. This one's pretty. Yeah, I don't know. My pen is not working as well as it was. I think maybe it doesn't like the wax. Does it know the difference between wax and hot glue? I'm not sure. I just think the more variety we have to use in our journals, the better we like it. It's always nice to have options. So that's my story. Funny how that goes. Okay. Temperamental, I guess. Alright, I'm going to stop recording now, and I'll probably make a few more to show in the thumbnail. So, thank you for watching, and we will see you again next time. Bye for now.